Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It is time for the Giraffe-cino.
Absolutely. Thank you for picking up where I left off there. Okay, this is very exciting because this is from our Masked Singer cookbook. And, Jeremy, there's a giveaway.
Yeah, by the way, this is the book right here. You can win this cookbook. It's limited edition, guys.
Only 6.
So here's the thing, guys. Only 6 people in the Ozarks.
I know.
I'm gonna have this cookbook. And the premiere was last night, and it was amazing. And I actually did a Facebook Live yesterday before the show to prove that I had written down my first impression guesses in envelopes because I wanted them to know they're sealed, and I will, without giving anything away, if you haven't seen it, I was correct.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I thought we were going to do that yesterday. We did not do that.
We forgot. I forgot, sorry. But yes, go to ozarksfirst.com/contests.
Okay.
There you go.
Very good. All right.
Okay, I'm going to find it. Turn in our books to what page?
Handle number. All right. We are making Giraffe-cino-chinos.
Like a cappuccino.
Like a cappuccino. We're going to make them pretty. I hope we can make them as pretty as this.
Oh, gosh.
So,
can I show the camera that picture? That's beautiful,
That
Cal.
is beautiful. So what this calls for is 1 cup of coffee. Now, this is chilled already, and I chilled it all evening, guys. I tried to make, like, kind of a rich cup of coffee, so 1 cup right here.
Okay.
1 cup of that. 1 cup of, not skim, but low-fat milk.
Okay.
I wonder what that does. Like low-fat versus like a whole milk. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why they called for low-fat. I have no idea.
I don't know.
All right, we've got 2 cups of ice. That's what I was doing back there, was getting the 2nd cup of ice. And we have 1/3 cup of Hershey's syrup caramel flavor.
Ooh. Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Spicing it up, not even regular chocolate.
I probably should have brought a spoon to get this out of here.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I can get most of it here. Oh, this is going to be so delicious.
I'm excited for this, guys.
Hey, we're going to be so energetic after this with our sugar. Oh, let me say one more thing that this called for. Now, it called for 3 tablespoons of sugar, which I put in the hot coffee so it would dissolve.
Oh, great. Okay,
otherwise, it would have not, and it would have been gritty. Okay. So that's mostly that, and all we got to do is turn it on, and we do hope this works because I don't remember the last time we used this blender, Jeremy.
I don't have good luck with blenders, so I'm going to let you take that.
All right. I don't either. We hope it doesn't burn up. Hang on.
Oh, yes.
Kelly, can I just say this is the 2nd day in a row we've had a Masked Singer cookbook
fiasco.
It's a fiasco.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Smell it. We may give Starbucks a run for their money with this Giraffe-cino.
For their money. Now, it just wasn't on the base well enough.
Close call,
All right,
guys.
so let's move this out of the way.
Okay.
And we will make some pretty Giraffe-chinos here.
Yes.
All right. TJ, thank you for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
That made quite a bit.
That was a lot.
It called for, it said, I'm going to go to here because we got to save room for the whipping cream.
TJ, that called for whipped cream.
It was whipped cream. You know, and I'm glancing down the table, Jeremy, into this amazing cookbook, and I can see a groovy green smoothie, and that looks great.
Do you want... TJ's guess what we're making next?
Am I jumping the gun?
You're jumping it, but we don't care.
It's okay.
Can we preview it?
Yeah, we can.
Kelly is making this green drink on St. Patrick's Day. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at the green.
Well, it only makes sense.
And it's healthy,
for St. Patrick's Day. Yes, you're right about that.
They're right there. There we go.
I'm sorry for
Kelly's making
spoiling the surprise, guys. I saw that.
No worries. Now they know what's coming. Now
that's perfect for St. Patrick's Day. It's healthy and it's green.
Yes.
This thing is kind of messy.
No one's getting pinched on our St. Patrick's Day here on Ozarks Fox AM. We're having green.
You know what I always do, TJ?
What?
On St. Patrick's Day, if I don't wear green, I wear green underwear. And then
I have green on.
So
I can show you.
We can't pinch Jeremy. All right, now we're going to do some caramel on top. Look at the mess this has made, but it's going to be so good.
We're in the splash zone here. This looks great.
Right. Ooh, that's a messy one. I'll eat that one. It's hard to turn the spigot off. All right, now.
Okay.
Now I've got some Got Your Six. Coffee beans with chocolate. We are going to sprinkle those on top.
For the piece de resistance.
How does that look, y'all?
Oh, that looks wonderful, Kelly.
Oh, that's
that looks
beautiful.
Great.
Beautiful.
Zoom in right into the glass there.
And you know, I thought it'd be a good idea to bring straws, guys, because you know it's hard to drink that without. TJ.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Happy morning to all of us.
Thank you. We need this for our morning here on Ozarks.
Let me know how that tastes. What do you think?
I like this not too sweet. I thought it was going to be too sweet. It's not too sweet.
I thought it would be sweeter than
I
that,
thought
too.
it would be sweeter, but I'm glad it's not.
This is perfect, guys.
You know what? You can still taste the coffee, too. I appreciate that.
That's the thing.
Yes.
If I have a coffee drink, I want to taste the coffee.
Yeah, not to overdo it with the sugar and that sort of thing. But it did have the 3 tablespoons of sugar plus the 1/3 cup of caramel.
Yes.
And I think that's just perfect.
Are you guys coffee ice cream fans?
I love anything coffee.
Yes.
I really
Yeah.
do. I love the coffee flavoring.
It's funny because some of my friends, they love the smell, but they hate coffee. They hate the taste.
I was that way for so many years. I
Really?
loved the smell. And as this was brewing last night, I thought, that's
Kelly, I'm going to put this right beside here. Look at that. Look how pretty. Look how pretty
Did I do all
that
right?
is. Let me see if I need to. Look at that. That's
How did
great.
it look so...
We don't need it. Look
How come
at
that
that.
looks darker?
Wonderful.
I bet it's lighting, and I bet they filter that too. Like they probably said, oh, it's coffee, it needs to look dark. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
I don't know.
it.
Yeah.
But photography,
It makes a difference.
it makes a difference.
This is really sticky and messy when you're making it, but I've got it all over my fingers. I
It
think.
is so good,
Yeah,
though.
isn't that good though? I do love this cookbook, and I look forward to making the green drink, which is not sugary. It's very healthy.
Can I just give them a sneak peek
Yeah,
at what
give
you're
them a-
making?
yeah, I'm really
Because
curious
when I
here.
saw this, the first thing I said was, oh, Kelly's got to make this. Because this is right up her alley. It has a banana, green grapes, vanilla yogurt,
Yeah.
apple, and spinach.
Oh, that's
Now
gonna be
that
so
is healthy.
I was going to guess kale, but spinach is going to
Yeah,
be...
there's no kale in
I'm
that.
shocked. But
Yeah.
yeah, that
Spinach.
looks great.
But for the 17th coming up, it's going to be we're going to be all green. You guys are going to be green with envy for this
I'm
drink.
kind of
You're
sad,
gonna want
guys.
to have some.
I never get to wear green because of our lovely green screen.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to wear some green or green something somehow.
I've got a hat.
You have to do it, TJ. Just be a floating head.
Can I be that? If I
Yeah.
I've got a green hat you can borrow.
Oh, okay,
And you
good.
can wear it, just when you're hanging out with
I
that.
have some green, so I could always, do some quick scene changes for the Fox Day.
TJ will be a little leprechaun.
Yes,
leprechaun.
Conor McGregor.
leprechaun. I'm going to wear my shirt that says, "Don't pinch me" in green. There you go.
You have one?
I do.
Oh, you should wear
I'm
that
gonna
then.
wear that one.
What about the Kiss Me I'm Irish shirt?
I just have one that says "Kiss Me Anyway."
I have one that says, "Kiss me, I'm 11% Irish." That's all. This is making us silly, guys. This is great.
This coffee and sugar's gone to our head,
I
guys.
love it.
It's going
I'm
right on
really-
up. It's not coming back down.
I've been looking forward to that.
Wow. Now, is it okay if we just kind of sip this through the show?
Yeah, but why
great.
is mine stuck?
You probably got one of the got your bean coffee beans stuck in your straw.
What if you guys think
I
if we added, if we had the same recipe, we added maybe like a spoonful of coffee ice cream, that might have added
Oh,
a
I
little
think
more.
that would be
might
great.
have been great, added a little more.
I thought about it. I saw the scooper, the ice cream scooper, and I thought, man, wouldn't that be nice? But here's the thing, TJ, I was trying to be authentic.
Yes,
today,
Well, we're following the
From the
recipes.
cookbook. Yeah, these are great.
But
guys.
they also have the peanut butter hot chocolate, which we love, which we've made.
good.
And there's so many great recipes.
Yeah.
We'll be making these for the next 2 weeks to celebrate giving away the
Yeah.
cookbook. So
Okay.
that's awesome. All right, coming up, we're going to play Lost Lyrics because they are lost, and we have a missing Lost Lyric report
You have to
out,
find
TJ.
them.
some down here, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're playing that right after this.
Okay, we'll be right
I
back.
love this book.
So good, guys.
Love
This
it.
is great. I cannot wait to